So here's so let me share something with you guys real quick. All those fairy tale stories are just allegorical, metaphorical personifications of the story or the science of astrology. Okay, so here's what Little Red Riding Hood is all about. Little Red Riding Hood is the sun. Okay, so the sun, right? So in the story of Little Red Riding Hood, her mother, which is Mother Nature, okay, the force, right? It's telling or directing the sun, Little Red Riding Hood, to stay on the path. Okay, this path, right? It's called in astronomy, it's called the ecliptic. Okay, the path. Okay, stay on the path. But you notice in the ecliptic, the path is not always straight across. It goes around, right? It goes around. So the path really is not like a straight line, like that. The sun doesn't move that way. Okay, it goes around, right? So the path is really right, going around. Well, this doesn't go around, but it's going right. It's going around. Okay. So, so in the story, Little Red Riding Hood's mother, Mother Nature, is warning her, right? Because she's going to her grandmother's house, right? Which is Libra. Okay. You notice on that side, there's only two females over there, Virgo and Libra. Okay. So Little Red Riding Hood, the sun, right, is traveling to Libra. Okay. But Mother Nature tells her, stay on the path. Now, remember, this is a story about nature. The path is the ecliptic. It's called the ecliptic. Right? And the ecliptic, right, so the sun and all the planets, you see them, they never vary off of that path or the ecliptic. They stay on that same path. Okay? In the story, it's called the path. Okay? But, in the science, they call it the ecliptic. Okay? So Little Red Riding Hood, the sun, okay, is traveling on this path. And it's being warned, don't go off that path because you're going to catch hell. And it never does. So what happens is, in the story, when Little Red Riding Hood gets to the seventh house, okay? So now, this is a story about how things really happen. Because what happens, when you get to the seventh house, right, that's winter time, right? That's September, that's winter time, So the sun, right, it goes down. Because see, once you see, here's the ecliptic, right, the equator, right. I mean, the halfway point, right there. So the sun is going down now. When it gets over there in Libra, the energy goes down. See, now it's winter time. Okay? And the energy goes down. This is where death starts. This is where sleep and all the horrors that people talk about. Because the sun is being swallowed up. So this is just a saying, this allegory. The sun don't get swallowed up, but they're just making a colorful story out of it. Okay, so what happens is the sun goes down into Libra. Into Lupus, because Lupus means wolf. This is why they made the story. This is why they use the wolf, because they're talking about lupus, which is in Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? It's in the astronomy house of Scorpio. And we know Scorpio is also a symbol for death, for bad things and what have you. So that's where the sun is. This is Scorpio, right? Lupus. This is the sun being swallowed up or eaten by the wolf. Now, in the story, if you go read the story about literate rightehood, right? The hunter, a man comes along, right, and cuts open the wolf and pulls the little red rightehood out of the wolf. He saves the little red rightehood. This hunter, a man with a weapon. See, this warrior comes, okay, and that is Sagittarius. See, because remember now, we are told stay on the path. So just follow the story of the path. See? So all you're doing is follow these events. So the story of literate rightehood, right, is just the story of the movement of the sun. And because we are the sons, right, this is talking about our characteristics. These are things that happen in nature with us as well. Okay, so yeah. So basically, the story of literate rightehood is basically just dealing with Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. Okay, the wolf, Scorpio and lupus, and and then the sun is saved, right, by Sagittarius, that kind of thing, And notice this too, right? Notice that. Do I have it here? I don't have it, but I don't have it. See, what I have? Where am I now? Yeah, so notice how here's Sagittarius. Notice how Sagittarius, the arrow, is always pointed towards Scorpio. See? Sagittarius, the goal. Sagittarius' goal is to kill Scorpio. It's always, kill the demon, kill the darkness, kill the thing that swallowed up the energy of the sun. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I just want to share this with you guys real quick. Alright, so again, remember, this is our true history. But it is story form, right? Okay, but this is our true history, language, and culture.